Hi guys, I was arranging my things and then I came across this photo album. This is my photo album and I wanted to share with you guys my memories. So this is me when I was a baby. I think maybe I was like 6 months or 4 months. I don't know. I'll ask my mom. I'll have to confirm with my mom. Then there's this. This is my mom. These are my cousins. Dada Jackie, Dada Doreen, and this is me. And then we also have me over here. How cute. How cute, how cute, how cute. And then we have me over here. Can you see? Who are these? I think they are my mom's. Are they my relatives or my mom's friends? Either, because I don't know. I don't know. Then this is my mom's friend. And then we have me. Look at me holding a brush, a shoe brush. And then here I was eating cake. And then here I was with my cousin Eric. Hi, Eric. This was our house. And then this was my baptism. Here I was in Fort Jesus. Here, I don't know, I think this is when I was in nursery school. I can't quite remember, but yeah, I think that was my nursery school. And then here I was in primary school. Here is still nursery school. It was the end of my nursery school. And then this was my friend Nadi. I don't even know where she is nowadays. We went to the same primary, but from primary she went abroad and I've never seen her ever since. And then this was me in Nyayo Stadium, if I'm not wrong. My mom had a basketball game and she brought me along. Yeah, with my mom's friend. My mom's friend. And then I think these were my cousins. Not I think, they're my cousins. And this one, my cousin Dada Maureen, I think it was her birthday, if I'm not wrong, or something like a party. But ilikuwa ya huyu Dada Maureen at Chuda. Another random photo in our home. And then I don't know who this baby I was holding was, because I don't think is it my sister really? Could this be my sister? I'll have to confirm with my mom. I don't think it was my sister, but I'll confirm with my mom later. And then this is me. I'm telling you guys, you don't need to have a lot of money to make good memories for your kids. Because look at me over here. The budget was tight and it was my birthday. But I got to receive like a supermarket cake and I got to cut it. They got to sing for me. And I was very happy. It was the happiest day of my life. See, this is me giving my brother the cake. Yeah, this is me cutting the cake. Look, I was so happy, by the way. These are just one of the most memorable memories. I was taking photos holding like random baby. I don't even know who these babies are because I'm pretty sure this is not my sister. I'll have to confirm with my mom. Then this is me. And then, hey, funny story about this photo. It was during Christmas. I can't remember the year, but we had gone to my auntie's house, Dada, and I had worn those, you see, those nice princess dresses. It was very cute. It was like, I think, either pink or white. So my auntie said, you should come back during New Year and take, like, there'll be a photographer to take photos. So my auntie didn't specify that I should wear the same dress during New Year. So this was New Year and I had worn a different dress. Oh my God, my auntie was so disappointed, but we took the photo anyway. And then, yeah, more babies. I don't even know who this baby is. I can't even remember. Then this is my brother and I. This is also me. Random photos in our house. Whose baby is this? I think one of my mom's friend. Then this is my brother and I. Random random photos, my brother and I at home. Here I was taking tea. This, I think we were in a, is it a wedding? Just like a random function over here. Who remembers these kinds of dresses? They were so cute. And then this is my 7th birthday. Ooh, Fanny at 7 years old. So cute. Uncle Nash, me cutting my birthday cake. It was for love. I'm telling you, I felt so nice. Ati nilikuwa na kiki ya love. Hey, memories, memories, memories. This is still me. I think this is the year where they took most photos because, okay, this day, randomly, this day for my birthday. Look at the cake. Look at me getting presents. My cousin. These are neighbors. They moved. I've never seen them ever since. Who's this? This is my Uncle K. Uncle K, this time ulikuwa 1 GB. I'm sure right now, if you see Uncle K, you won't believe. That's my Uncle K. More random photos. This is me with my brother. And then this is my cousin, Farah. Squeezy ni Rasta. Farah. More Uncle Nash. This, I was in nursery school here. I don't know what I was pointing at. I'm sure I was given an instruction to point at something. And then they took photo. This is me in primary school. Over here. Myra! I'll take these photos and send to these people. I'm sure they've forgotten. This was me as a, not bridesmaid, what's a flower girl? They were called flower girl. This was me as a flower girl. Me with a random cake. Whose cake? I have no idea. This was me being taught how to make donuts in church. I was in a group called GFS. It's called Girls Friendly Society. I'm not sure if that group still exists, but yeah, GFS, it taught me a lot. I'm so glad I was in that group. Then this is me. We were in a school trip. This was still primary school. We were swimming. This is me in the pool. Me and my friends in the pool. I'm over here. And then random photos of our home. We had a camera by there growing up. So my mom will just be taking random photos of us. I have so many other photos that are not in this album. I'll have to get like a very bigger album or just get a second album to put everything in the photos. I think here I was already in high school. Now this is me and my sister. Tulikuwa vipara. And then this was me during my confirmation. Yes, I was confirmed with Audrey. This is me. I think we had closed school from Marigals, I think for the first term. Yeah, more photos of my confirmation. I remember Rose used to be our neighbor. We were confirmed on the same day. More photos of me in church. Yeah, then high school. This is my friend Caro. Caro! Where was this? Was it Halapak? No. I don't know. We had gone for a trip, but I can't remember where exactly. Yeah, and this is Caro in high school. I went to Mary Girls High School. Fun fact, I was in hockey and I was a goalkeeper. So this is me in hockey. I was a goalkeeper. Which hill is this? One of the Taita hills. I've forgotten the exact hill, but we were hiking. It was a trip in the Taita hills. Then this is me, Mary Girls High School, in our home. More trips from high school. Mary Girls with my friend Caro, and I don't know what I was thinking. I was taking a photo with the computer in the computer room, and even the computer is not on. Hey, but I wanted a photo in the computer room. This was in school. This was still in the hills. We had gotten on top of, which hill was this? Did I even write it somewhere? Susu Hill in Taita. Yeah, it was on top of Susu Hill in Taita. For those who know the hills in Taita, Susu Hill in Taita. And then this was Fort Jesus, Mombasa. We had gone for so many trips when I was in high school. And then this is my late dad. I just found these pictures and I said I'll add them to my album. He was in a hotel. I don't know which hotel over here. And then my dad used to play some music. So here is him with his guitar. And then this was my cousin. This is my cousin, Melvin. He was playing for Gor Mahia. And then more photos of my dad. Then this is my brother when he was in Dr. Agre High School. More photos of my dad. Yeah. And this is my dad visiting me. I was on a trip here in Mombasa. Around, which church is that called? It was music festival or drama festival, something of the sort. I was doing a French solo. No, it was public speaking for French. So this was provincial level. Then my dad came to visit me. And then this was me. I don't know what. There was no need for this photo, but yeah, I thought it was a cool photo. Yeah, and then this is also me. At this point, I think I was in campus. So I still have many photos that are not in this album. I'm just going to sort them out. Maybe I buy a bigger album or I buy a second album and include all of them. And most of them are in my high school photos, from high school to like campus. And then when I'm a grown up, you can just go and check on Instagram. You'll see all the other photos on my Instagram. Anyway, I'm glad you joined my live and watched the memories with me. I'm so happy. Comment if you want to see the memories of S. S is already 7 and I've already done this for him. So I also have memories for S. If you want to see, I might go live tomorrow and do this for S. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for joining. Who's this? Hi. Yes, hi. Thank you for joining my live. Join me again tomorrow if you want to see photos of my son S. I'll be doing this again. Bye.